Ladies and gentlemen, how's plans the internet? I'm Geraldo McDeryl, and welcome to Prime Wednesdays, the day where we jump into a game for the first time, without any prior experience, see what it's all about. Today's game is Sunless Sea. It's an indie adventure RPG developed by Fail Better Games, and released in February of 2015. But, enough of the details, let's get to it. Game? Yes. Can't fire through islands, especially if someone's living on them. How could you? What? And it makes sense, but I don't know. Yes, of course, this being a first look. There we go. I'm going to be trying to get through as much as possible, trying to explore as much as possible, see, just what this game has to offer. It's not like a review or anything like that. It's just, 3 decades ago, in the reign of Captain's Making, 3 decades ago, in the reign of Victoria, London was stolen by bats. Okay? Now it lies a mile below the surface. It's dreadfully inconvenient for everyone. Certainly. But it opened a vast black ocean to you. Welcome to the Untersee. Choose a vast. Decide who you were and what you want to be. Past, wreaths, and shadows. Decide later. If you just want to get out to Z immediately, choose this. Opportunities to revisit your past will arrive later. So it sounds like there's a bit of a character creation, kind of a, you get to establish yourself, from the beginning. Definitely something that's a plus in my book. But for the sake of the first look, let's go with option 2. For now, you are a mystery. Known as born as Z Captain. An occurrence. Your addressed as quality is now Mumble. Your a stranger quality has gone. Welcome to the world. You now lodge in a room above the blind helmsman. Someone's looking for passage. Yeah, I guess I continue. I like how it's like a journal, going through things. Fallen London. Advice for captains. Why would I need advice? I'm only completely new to this. Passengers. Someone in the docks wants to board your ship. London's greatest city in the Untersee. Your lodgings. Here you may catch up with your correspondence, rest, or retire altogether from seafaring life. You can retire? Okay. I don't think I'm ready to retire yet. But let's check out the passenger. See what this passenger has to say. Agree to carry the Gnomic Gallivant to the Camayan Canal or the Iron and Misery Funging Station, or both. History is a horse. Who will prick it with their spurs? He cries to no one in particular. A drop of blood may be as precious as a ruby. Request for passage 2 and a request for passage no more than 2. You have 2. I don't quite get this yet, but okay. Actually, you know what? I think this would be a good moment to check out the interface. This appears to be movement, so how fast you're moving. Interesting. I like this design here. Wait, hold capacity 15 of 40. Okay, so it seems I have 15 worth of items in a 40 something. Whole 75. That sounds like health. It's probably a health thing. So your ship can be, yeah, your ship can be damaged probably. Far from light or hope, terror is increasing rapidly. Except it looks like I'm in the middle of town, or the city, and there's lights all around, so don't know where you're getting that. Supplies 5, hunger 0. Engine temp. You deal with engine temperature too. And fuel. Oh, what about this? Iron 25. Increased damage your attacks do. Firing solution in combat. Speed, stealth, deception. Knowledge. Inspire, heal, defend. Crew 8 out of 10. What is this? 50 echoes. Currency. Okay, so currency is echoes. But, alright, so there's a bunch of stuff here. But, yeah, let's go with this dude. The Gnomic Gallivant. Puffs out his chest. Ruby stud gleaming in the lamplight. I knew London had enterprising souls still left in it. I'm seeking truths, mumble, which I am told... Oh, right, mumble is my designation because I'm a mystery! May find in the Iron and Misery Funging Station and the Command Canal. Ideally I'd learn both, but I could settle for one. For at Port Cecil there will be a contest, and we will change the world with a game of chess. A king will fall. So I guess I gotta take this person to the Command Canal, and the Iron and Misery Company Funging Station. Welcome. Okay. That's cool. Alright. So I guess this is story. Alright, hold. Got a gun. Got engines. I hope I have engines. Memoirs. Alright, wow. So, you've got a bunch of different shops. Wolfsack Exchange, trading in common goods will only earn some profits. Seek other opportunities. Wow. Okay, thousands. So apparently, you absolutely have a lot of things to go through. Good deal. The market is pretty deep on this game, it looks like. That's our current ship. These are available ships. Okay. Possibly there's a reason you might want to set to Z in a boat the size of a dining room table. Possibly. Yeah, I was wondering why the cost was so much different from what I've got. But okay, so Merchant cruiser, frigate. Oh, that looks cool. I don't think I have quite that much allowance. Take care. Alright, so what is this? Toggle lights. Gazetter, main menu, chart. Wow. Okay. Okay, so we've got a big map. Let's launch. Alright. Ah, you toggle between speeds. Interesting. Yeah, it's a shame we can't move around the screen. Discovered Rwana's rocks. What's that? Looks like they have a light. The horizon is sickly yellow light, glimmers for a moment, then fades. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just kind of stalagmites loom in the distance. What the hell? I don't know what that is. Oh, there's another boat. Oh. Those are okay, so right off the bat there were pirates. Things had to go all clear. Alright, there's smoke there, massive shaft. I'm gonna go this way. Seriously? Crack pirate frigate with a crew of 20. I wonder if I can do this. He's kind of moving around down here. I'm gonna try to go past him. Enter at a fog bank are gonna struggle to see our foe. Okay. He can rock. Alright. Left the fog bank, looks like. Not near anyone, I don't think. Okay. Ah, so you can manually switch from... Oh, what is that? That was strange. Alright, green glass and salt, silence. Probable scent of stone into some distant desert or close to the salt lands. Alright, toggle lights. Oh, you can turn your light off. Ooh. You're not looking at me, are you? I don't think he was looking at me. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. Man. Alright, I'm gonna try to... Oh, are they aware? I don't know. Nope, they're not aware. They had a question mark next to them, so, Alright, all clear. Yeah, so it looks like... Yeah, terror. With invisible lines, you've crossed one. Tighten them, it would split like a fruit. So I've crossed an invisible line, I guess. I don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea for me to be going around with without any lights on. On the surface, the sun still warms the earth, more so one assumes. I do have to say though that like it seems like there are a lot of mechanics involved, and you know the market looks interesting. I mean it. Okay, so there are spots. Oh. You know what? Oh, I think it's nope. There. Missed. Got him, but he's hurting. There we go. Fallen stone. Now and then, rocky fragments fall from the roof beneath. The decks of older ships are pocked with scars. The sound is one no landlubber knows and no sailor will ever forget. This one has smashed the glass of a deck binnacle. Ill omen, one sailor cries. The god in the roof. Storm is angry. Okay, so you get to make choices, kind of like an Oregon Trail kind of thing. But do nothing. Storm, one of the three nameless gods of the sea, an absurd superstition. Make a sacrifice to avert misfortune. In the stories, Storm is the noisiest, angriest, and least reasonable of the Z gods. Better not take chances. Make a sacrifice to avert misfortune. So I would be giving away supplies? I guess? Noisiest, angriest, and least reasonable. Well, if we're dealing with gods, and it's like... London was taken by bats, and now it's underground, and we have giant like jellyfish things, and I'm inclined to believe that Storm is in fact a god, or a Z god. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say, yeah, let's sacrifice whatever. Your sailors know the words, you mumble them. A gift of wine and fish is suitable, marked with the captain's blood, ow, bound with copper wire and cast overboard from the bow. Package bobs for a moment and then is sucked beneath the ship. Okay. The gods of the Z, stone, storm, and salt. Fair? An ancient anger knows you, storm's attention. You've lost one terror. You've lost one supplies. Okay. That is alright. Oh, loot. Okay. Jellyfluor, is it a young jellyfish? Lesser subspecies, dreams of jellyfish become real. Sad slick of goo dissolving to the Z. Perhaps you can eat it. Better yet, perhaps your sailors can. So I could get food. It looks like my sailor people are in fact hungry, so oh, one supplies. Gooey gloves and a buttery smell, and this purple thing, is it an egg, a heart? Less fortunate traveler, dissolved and shouldered to Mauve ruin. Put it somewhere safe. One strange catch. Okay. It's weird. There was a ship. Yeah, here. Dock. Light ship. Oh. It's a lighthouse boat. Alright. Clear bright beam warms the way. Okay, that's locked. They have a little spare, but it's twice the usual price. I have 4 fuel barrels. Okay, so... Alright, I think I'll, perhaps not. Yeah. Alright, map. Yeah, let's go further. Let's go further, see what, we're gonna need food, though. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna need to find a shop or... Available if your hull is at 50% or better. That's better than 50%, yeah. So will not be drowned. Sea of voices. We are close to polythreme where nothing is truly dead. Interesting. The Antec Abyss. Ooh, what is that? A Skaven. Alright, perfect place to potentially get food. Rolling bearded men who live here call themselves monks. Saint Stalactite, which fell from the roof, but their chief interests seem to be wine, blood, and shouting. Okay, I guess, tell me about, past and present things. Yes. Okay. Never mind, I guess oh, wait, shops. Dang it. Alright. Looks like I am gonna have to keep going and hope I can go on fuel, buy more before you run out. Stranded in the dark. Yeah. I'm not afraid of the dark. What are you? Where's all that? My crew is hungry. I have like 8 people in my crew, don't I? Brimstone on the wind. Ooh. Distant bells. Dethuli's Rage. I figure I'll just pass by. Head softly past the hatch. Trooper as a man cries out softly in his sleep, desperately. Another captain can't be seen to take these things seriously. Inquire about their dreams the next morning. High risk challenge. 30% chance of success. No, I want to keep going. Fortress siege by questions. Frost found. Speak to your officers to improve your abilities. Is that a dock? Yes! I believe it is a dock. I need food. Give me food. Shops! No shops! Ah! Man! Oh, right. Screw it, let's find out. Unfit for human consumption. Volunteer takes a cautious nibble. It tastes good, she says, rather salmony. Large bite. Something like Yargorkfra. By Fra, she is stone dead. Her face a peculiar mauve. You dispose safely of the rest of the catch. Okay. New total 7. lost 10 hunger. Probably because I don't really have... Yeah. Engage an officer. Take tea with the squatters in the dock. Not all are Ireme or Withen. There's the odd researcher, the occasional deranged ice sculptor. Now and then a very cold, very sad, rubbery man, but for the most part, an atmosphere of friendly rivalry reigns. I've got to say, you know, I really love, like, the attention to, you know, just, you know, the visual style. The controls are everything I would expect, you know, but they're smooth. The music, like you can hear it now, music is really fitting. You know, every place has its particular theme, it seems like. And right, no fuel. Oddly shaped house. House of ancestors. Where are they? I don't know. But Khanate War Tremoran. Down below, shall we the funeral? Wilson's face is furtive. For the funeral. Food. Why not? Lost barrel of salt pork, muted cheers, read the announcement. There's tucked into meager rations of meaty broth and utter silence. No one asks about Seaman Macfadzean. Gained terror, lost hunger, lost crew. You have the cannibal taint. Okay. Ooh. No! Go away. I'm done. I'm done! Don't do it anymore! Stop it! Stop it! Oh, wait. No! Don't get it! No! I want to see if I can... Like, are they stuck on the buoy? They have to turn sideways? Do they have to turn sideways? Come on! They're stuck. No! Crap! Ah! I had no fuel, I couldn't go anywhere. And everybody was hungry, but... I mean... Not hungry anymore. We're all dead. Alright. So, you and all your crew are gone. London will speculate in vain as to how you might have met your end. It's not difficult. I got lost, I ran out of fuel, I shot somebody, and they shot me more. Actually, they didn't really shoot me more, they just happened to catch me when I had no fuel. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, into the darkness. You will be mourned. That's my only choice. But you've provided for your air. Can't do that. You'll be mourned. Okay. Leak done. It's over for now, but you now lodge in a room above the blind helmsman. First captain has died. Don't worry, these things happen. Okay. Explore boldly with your next captain. Choose a legacy to preserve something for your next captain. Ah! Okay. Right. Yeah, you can... First look is supposed to show what a game has to offer, to give a taste, to explore various mechanics and, you know, fail better games. They clearly put a lot into this, and, you know, as much as I've done over the past half hour or so, I feel like I haven't even scratched, like, the surface of, like, I haven't removed the polish from the surface. I wandered around, basically doing nothing, went out into the middle of nowhere, ran out of fuel, shot some random, you know, boat. In the middle of the initial engagement, you know, one of my crew members hung themselves, and I had to decide whether to give them a proper funeral or to cannibalize them to fulfill the hunger needs of the rest of my living crew. I've never had to do that ever before. And now, even after all that happened and I died and everybody on the boat died, I still have the ability to take something from that experience and move it forward and, you know, create my own lore. That is wicked cool. I mean, like, what do we have here? Retain 50% of their iron value and one weapon. I believe iron value is for combat, for damage. So you're retaining half of the iron value and a weapon. And then pupil retain 50% of their mirror's value and 50% of their money. 50% of their veil's value and 50% of the money. 50% of the hearts and one officer. I don't really think I had any officers. Correspondent retain 50% of their page's value and their chart. Their map. I can keep the map. Whatever I explored just then, I can keep that. I'm gonna have all this stuff, and it looks like the basic, you know, starting wealth like I had before. Yeah, I keep the map. And I go back into actually creating a new captain again. I'm sold. I know this has been just a first look, but I am sold. But, you know, that being said, I am going to have to end this video here. You've got shops, you can set officers, a surgeon, you've got different stats that you can build up. You gotta, you know, maintain hunger and fuel and apparently engine temperature. Combat is interesting because you gotta, you know, keep them in your sights long enough to hone everything in and, you know, get a shot off, otherwise you miss. You know, that time I shot the jellyfish and missed them. Sunless Sea. It does seem though that this is more suited for a long play, like a really long series. You know, because it just feels so open. So it feels like while there is most likely an end game somewhere, you are not bound to that. You know, you could basically just have free reign as long as you don't get killed by a jellyfish. Jeez. Yeah. But enough rambling. This has been a first look of Fail Better Games, Sunless Sea. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming content. Also, in case you missed it, go ahead and check out my previous video, or take a look at what the XRP crew has to offer. As always, keep yourselves hydrated, get plenty of sunlight, my glorious houseplants. I'm Geraldo, signing out.
Love, the electrifying formula.